what do you think will happen to Mad Kings in the story?
Daenerys, we
Sweet
really love her,
Daenerys.
sweet Daenerys. She will be the next Mad King / Queen.
It will be very, very hard for us to root for her. We cheer for her because she's the underdog, but she's the underdog no longer.
Hi everybody! Hi Tama! Welcome to our episode 5 prediction video. Episode 5, we have only 3 episodes left. Daenerys Targaryen, of course, was the main event in episode 4, and it seems she's gonna be the main event in episode 5. And I just want to say that everything that has been transpiring this season is exactly as we have foreseen in the flames 2 years ago and a year ago and all kind of stuff. Daenerys is turning into a mad queen.
Yeah, it's her genes, her bad genes, her blue genes, ha 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 ha.
Also her dragonness.
Yeah, dragonness. I remember last year we talked a lot about this memento mori. Who's gonna whisper in her ear, wait, you are mortal.
Right.
You know, you have to make deals, you have to see the consequences of your action.
Right.
You're not just a mythical figure.
And it's not everything is about you. There's also a realm. Okay, not just you, but she's all me, me all the time.
Yeah, and Tyrion and Varys and Jon whispered, you know, there's a day after the dragons, there's a day after. But she didn't listen this time, and she didn't go all the way to King's Landing to burn everybody,
Right.
but she burned the wagons and whatever, the supply wagons.
And the Dothraki are crazy.
The Dothraki are Dothraki, you know.
Yeah.
That's their culture, you know. That's just their culture, you know.
And also, and we see in the trailer that she tells the remaining Lannister soldiers, bend the knee or die.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you can see Tyrion looking and say, oh my goodness, this is the Mad King, my sister, all over again.
Mad King / Aegon the Conqueror, you know. So yeah, we said it won't be that easy for her. She has the army, she has the dragons, she has the the name.
But she has the dragon inside.
But she has the dragon inside, and if
she can't sit still.
She releases the dragon. It's gonna be a problem.
Yes, yes, and we also see her coming back to Dragonstone on top of Drogon, and Drogon like in Jon's face.
Yeah.
So Jon will also understand that this is not who he thought she was.
Yeah.
And we can see Tyrion and Varys talking about she's not listening, she's crazy. So this is exactly as we predicted a long time ago, that there will be a betrayal here.
Yeah.
There's a betrayal, Tyrion betrayal brewing.
Yeah, that's part of the greatness of this story. You know, if you like the show, if you don't like the show, you know, we like the show. We like the books even more,
Of course.
But that's the greatness of it. From season 1, from the moment the dragons are born, you're like, yeah, okay,
yes.
she's the underdog now, but wait for it. But when she comes with her dragons, she's not the underdog anymore, and it's, you know, the
And
Westerosis are not Essos, they're not like bands of slaves that, or the Dothraki that looking for like this chosen one. The Westerosis are like, you know,
minding their own business.
Yeah, they're like people. They don't want some conqueror from outside, you know.
Right. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing Daenerys be going full dragon next episode. And again, me, and everything will be forceful. Like, you know, the saying, when you have a hammer, every problem is a nail. So when you have a dragon, every problem is incinerated. That's maybe the way you look at it. Another bold prediction. Last episode, I think it was maybe even the episode before, I forgot to mention it though, Davos was talking to me Sunday about the Summer Isles. I'm thinking Davos will end up in the Summer Isles. I don't think it was just a coincidence that this conversation was there. So he's going to end up in the Summer Isles. What do you think?
Okay, what else we got?
We got King's Landing. We got Cersei saying, every problem that we're going to face, we're going to overcome it. Really? 3 dragons and Dothraki?
Yeah.
Going to overcome it? So I don't know if Jaime will get there so fast.
How? He's in captivity.
He's in captivity?
Unless he will swim through the black water rush all the way with his armor in one hand to King's Landing. That might, you know.
So
happen.
maybe Tyrion now the tables will be turned. Tyrion will save Jaime from captivity, and they will run away together to the north. That can work.
Yeah.
That can work.
Yeah.
So Cersei has no Jaime for now, maybe. If she does have Jaime, then of course there will be problems over there. He doesn't. I'm thinking, this is one of our viewers suggested it, that he's going to go back to King's Landing and tell Cersei, you don't know what's coming. There are dragons. Let's run away and be lovers somewhere in Wyoming. Nobody would know that we're brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Sorry, viewers from Wyoming. I don't know if it's a Wyoming kind of thing.
It's okay. There's only 2.5 people there.
So then, when she won't want to go with them, then there will be trouble, because we expect trouble between them.
Yes, I think Jaime knows now. Maybe it's not worth it. To all this manpower to die for it's horrible death.
And he's not that into ruling and stuff.
No. He's more for Cersei now.
Yeah. But of course, she is really into ruling. So if she has to make a decision between Jaime and the Iron Throne, she will choose the Iron Throne.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think there's a lot of similarities between Cersei and Daenerys. Maybe it's even obvious. Both are females.
Incredible insight, Itamar.
Light hair. They both have this innate feeling that they were born to rule. Cersei is like, if I was a guy, I was already a king and the best king ever, like my dad.
Right, and Daenerys is, if Robert hadn't thrown over my dad, then I would be queen now, maybe, or something of the sort. Then we would still rule.
The sister of the king, or whatever.
Right,
but she's like,
they both feel victims of circumstances,
and they're both going against the odds, and powerful men, and
they're both crazy,
and they're both trying. It seems like they're both willing to sacrifice a lot,
right,
and do the dirty stuff, in order to get their birthright, or, their privilege and their entitled, the stuff they feel they're entitled to. Cersei is willing to burn the High Septon,
right,
and Daenerys is really willing to burn everybody.
We've been talking about it off camera. She's going to go back to Dragonstone, but is she going to take the Dothraki back with her, or leave them in Westeros? And if they're in Westeros, what will they do? I'm sure they'll be very nice.
Very
nice to everybody. Yeah, they will settle, grow some corn and stuff.
After they rape and pillage everybody. And it seems like the Dothraki, their attitude is like, okay, you lost a battle, you're worthless. And they tell Tyrion, your people don't know how to fight. That in their own culture, that gives them the right to take and reap
slaves. Also, they have slaves. They have slaves. Okay, so a lot of bad things for Daenerys coming up. Let's finish with the North, right? Jon is saying Bran has seen the White Walkers coming over to Eastwatch by the Sea. Of course, we were already told that in the first episode. So I'm guessing a big battle at the wall, seeing the wildlings getting killed and resurrected, like we've been talking about it since episode 1. That if Jon sent the wildlings there as cannon fodder, then they will have a hard time. They will have a hard time. Bran knows some other stuff that he hasn't yet divulged about Littlefinger.
He knows about Littlefinger. He knows about
Jon,
parentage, heritage.
And heritage.
And I think he knows who's gonna win the World Series too.
But he's not really he's not very keen on sharing information. He has his own agenda going on.
Yeah, it looks like he's waiting for something to happen. Like to the river of time to reach the right curve, and then it can,
Instead of saying it now, I will say it in 2-3 episodes.
Exactly. It didn't come to Winterfell like, oh my God, you don't believe what I just saw. The fucking walker. Where's Jon? He's a fucking Targaryen. Sansa, you still with Winterfinger? Oh my God, she did it. Are you fucking crazy? No, it's like, this Red Raven, what's
He looks dead inside.
It's a bad, lazy plot device writing, or it's just, there's something going on with him.
It could be both.
He's not a Stark anymore,
So he's not a Stark, Jon's not a Stark, Arya is not a Stark. Who is left to be a Stark? Sansa Stark. She's the only Stark left. So, if you called it too, boom, called it confirmed. The link is in the description if you want that shirt. So let's wrap it up. If you enjoyed that video, please click like. We want to thank all our new patrons and our existing patrons helping us push towards making this channel sustainable full-time the entire year and beyond. So thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Watch these videos. Bye.